On September 11th, I remember it being a beautiful morning. There were clear blue skies everywhere. I was parked at Terminal 4 at the JFK International Airport when suddenly black smoke started rising in the air from the direction of Manhattan. Command Center then announced over the bus radio that one of the Twin Towers had been struck by an airplane. All buses are to avoid the area. Little did I know at the time that I would respond to the 9/11 incident. I was in Queens. I was driving along Bergen Street, approaching Schenectady Avenue, when suddenly a firefighter from Rescue 2 waved down my bus and ordered me to stop. He stated, "The city is in a state of emergency. The FDNY is commandeering your bus." I didn't even think twice. I removed myself from the seat and I replied, "She's all yours." He signaled the other firefighters, approximately 10 men, to board the bus. He proceeded to sit in the driver's seat. But the bus was an RTS 8000 vehicle, and the gears are very tricky to operate, so he couldn't operate the bus. He says, "I'm taking you with me." I didn't even say nothing. I said, "Okay, this ain't my first time being shanghaied for emergency." So by that time, traffic was really horrific getting to Manhattan. With the skills of a professional, I swiftly dodged through the traffic using the back streets of Brooklyn, being the Brooklynite that I am, and I drove the firefighters to the Brooklyn Bridge with lightning speed to the scene. It was a mess. Rubble and white mist was everywhere. I was instructed by the fire chief to secure the bus and guard the equipment. The firefighters sprung into action. All for one and one for all is the attitude of New York's bravest. Hours passed while I patiently waited in the bus for further instructions. A firefighter returned and gave me some gauze to wrap my face in. He said that the air could possibly be toxic, and they ran out of the mask. Eventually, my body had to release, so I sought a restroom. I went into a Starbucks that was left open during the crisis. Inside the coffee shop, my maternal instinct kicked in, and I decided to serve coffee and cake to the emergency workers. We got around, and everybody started coming in there to eat. It was all I could do to keep the matters calm during this time of chaos while the second tower was falling. Time passed and nightfall came. The fire chief of Rescue 2 entered Starbucks and requested I escort the remaining members of Rescue 2 back to the firehouse. Out of the 10 firefighters that I went and took over there, only 5 returned. Could we not have a moment of silence for firefighters William Lake, John Napoleon, Kevin O'Rourke, Lincoln Corp, and Edward Rohr, who went beyond and above the call of duty?